It's September 2nd, and I'm sorry I'm a couple minutes late. I was on a long-distance call to Germany, and I had to go and get that finished. Anyway, let's do a little number walk right here in my living room because I just got off my Zoom call to get to do this for you today. So I hope you have had a good day the last couple days, and we'll be inside, so the connection should be great. And I want to look at some of the art that I'm having prepared. Many of them are going to Iowa State University. The first load has already gone, and the second load will go sometime before the end of this year. All right, let's turn around and look what is in my living room. All right, first of all, I have this wonderful table that was made for me by Po Sheng Leong, and it actually has a book of Iowa State because they're taking a lot of my art. This is a table, but it looks like a fantastic place. Look at all the geometric designs in these pieces that come out. It's to give you an illusion that it goes down below. But look at all these geometric shapes. He was a furniture maker. He ran all kinds of things, and he's a designer and an artist. And look down in here, you can see down, and you can think of all these fantastic kinds of things. So it gives you ideas about how to build some really fun things. But let's look over here also. This is an artist called Cliff Lee. Look at these two vases. Are they two of the same? Are they a pair? Those are interesting questions. One is yellow with crackling on the outside. You can see that closer. And the other one is a blue without crackling. They are essentially the same kind of shape. The blue one is smaller. The yellow one is larger. You can talk about whether we can call these just two vases. Are they a pair? Do they look more interesting displayed together? All right. Now let's look at some things over here on my wall. They're all labeled so we know who the artist is while I'm working on my listing of what's going different places. Look at this beautiful bowl. This is by William Hunter. This is made out of wood, but look at how he has made this bowl, and then he carves it so as it goes round and round, you see these wonderful geometric designs. You could even count how many different cuts he's made. Okay? One of the things that's interesting to know is if you have all these pieces, what's the difference between the number of pieces and the number of holes? I'll let you think about that. Look at this by Johannes Michaelson. He makes wood hats. That's his famous thing. And I kept this piece, although a lot of pieces went to Iowa State already. Let me stop for a second to take the lid off so you can see these little tiny wood hats. So we see they're all hanging on this little hat tree. But look at how tiny this little hat is, this one. See if I can get it up by the picture. All right. So you see with my finger how small this little tiny hat is. It's like a little derby hat. Here's one made out of a different kind of wood that is a hot top hat. Here's a cowboy hat that's tiny, and here's another one in the back. Look at this little tiny one. He makes these on a lathe where you turn wood round and round. Same with Bill Hunter. It's made on a lathe and then carved. Okay. Here is another wood piece by John Jordan. It's a wood vase, all made out of one piece of wood. You can see how beautiful this wood vase is. These are pieces I have kept, whereas I gave many pieces of each of these artists already to Iowa State. They're going to be used for people teaching engineering, design, and all sorts of math and systems throughout Iowa State University at the university museums. Look at another fun one here. This is a purse made out of a gourd that is actually carved with maple leaves. Look at that incredible design that people can make. So they took the gourd, which is a curve and a piece. This is one gourd made and put a hook on it so that it can open as a purse. But it actually is, look how beautiful the inside is with this lovely, lovely, lovely designed fabric. It is a purse. I have used it as a purse on some occasions. but it's made out of one gourd. I'd like you to think about what a gourd is. It can be a type of wood, or it can be a kind of vegetable that gets hard. But this is all hand-carved maple leaves. And you can see all the detail of the leaves that the artist actually carved into there. If you have any interest in these kinds of things, let me know. I think that's enough for today. I could spend hours here going through my creative artist collection. That's why they're going to a university, for people to learn how they can make and use math and geometry for the beautiful things they construct for life. All right, I'm going back to me. So you have a wonderful Wednesday, September 2, and I'll see you again tomorrow, hopefully not late. I'll be right there at 11, and we'll see some other things maybe in my house, because they're here before more of them actually move out. Have a great day. It's numbersalive.org. This is Rebecca Clem, the Numbers Lady, in my own house, my living room in Washington, D.C. Bye-bye.